check back dealing with the statute with the French mission or the French embassy at the UN or in Washington, D.C., and asked for some original French material on the Statue of Liberty, including the Bartholomew original model. That's dealing with the statue, if you want some more information about that. So next, we will talk about the Queen of England. Now, she have a grandson, Prince Harry, that's going with a young lady from America of black heritage. But she's not the first, she will not be the first black person in the family, because Queen Elizabeth, great-great-great-grandmother, was a black person. She was Charlotte of Mecklenburg, and she was married to King George III. She, if you would pull up her name on the internet, Queen Charlotte, you will see a picture of her. And you will see her thick hair and everything, and you will know she's a black person. And Charlotte, North Carolina, was named after her. So this is history that they didn't teach you in school.
Okay, people, we're taking phone calls now. It's at 909-352-0037. Any questions you have on the three subjects she was talking about the Statue of Liberty, Queen
Charlotte,
and
the first one was the Mary Teresa of Spain. The wife of Louis XIV, King of France.
So King of France. So we have three questions out there. You might call in 909-352-0037. Okay, so we're going to take some, nobody called in yet. We'll give them a few seconds, and we'll go to the next question.
Okay, first of all, let me say this. Out of one blood came all nations. Now, the Bible don't talk about different races, because there's only one race, and that's the human race. It's different nationalities. That's what it is. And in the Bible, they said the man from Galilee or the lady from Samaria. They always identify like that. They never talk about race. So really, I don't reply to a person asking me about what race I'm in, because there's only one race.
And that's the human race.
That's right. So we descended down from Noah. Noah had 3 sons. He had one son called Japheth, another one called Ham, and the other son was called Shem. We are descendants of Ham, and we will get more into that. But let's talk about, I'm sure you heard about Hannibal. He used to ride the elephants. You ever heard of him, Nate?
No, I never heard of him.
Okay, he rode the elephants from the top of Africa over to Italy. Went across in rafts, carried elephants with him.
He carried elephants with him?
Yeah, cross the river.
Wow.
Yeah. He thought he wanted to conquer Italy.
Okay.
So he went across the river.
So he had
a black man.
The black man had elephants.
Yes.
Follow him, or he had
the elephants was what he was going to ride as he went over there to fight.
Okay.
And he did it.
He
was over there. But see, like if you have to picture the top of Africa, so Carthage is a place that's not too far from where Libya is. It's the top part of Africa.
Uh-huh.
And like Spain is not that far from West Africa. Like you have Staten Island from New York, you have Catalina Island from California. So it's real close. So what you didn't know was a lot of black people stayed in Spain also. because it was very close to Africa. They just went over there.
So we have black people everywhere.
Oh yes.
But they feel that we don't have power, but we do have power.
Well, the reason why I got off into black studies was I had a friend who was a seaman, and he told me he always felt like a man when he left America. I said, why you say that? He said, because most of the world is people of color. And I said, really? He said, yes. And he just said he was treated better when he left America, and that was like in '85. And so I decided I was going to get off of the studies of the black man. And I came to LA to visit. I was staying here previously, but I went back to Texas, but I came back to California, and I went to a bookstore called Esselwan. And I said, I want to know about black people. And they pointed to a lot of Egyptian stuff. And I said, I don't want to know anything about the Egyptians. I want to learn about black people. But see, at that time, I didn't know the Egyptians were black people, because when they made the movies, The Ten Commandments, they had Yul Brynner in there as a pharaoh.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. And he wasn't one.
And he wasn't. They should have had Sidney Poitier
Right. Okay.
playing the pharaoh. But see, like, they misled us because they didn't want to tell us the truth. Because Egypt had so many great things they did, so they didn't want to give that credit to a black man, so they just put a white man in.
Now, do you hear that, all your millenniums and my age people out there learning the history? Because I knew it was black people, but I ain't know the stuff that she's saying right now. I'm learning myself. So everybody, put your ears on and start listening and learning. You're going to miss this. This is the first program we're doing with Queen Mother Lois. So this is the first day, and I'm going to get used to doing this. So you just got to bear with it. And it's every first Saturday of the month, so don't miss out on it. And this right here will be recorded, and then you'll go back and hear it again if you missed this the story she's talking about, this program. Right, I can say it like that. Yeah, definitely. All right, what we're gonna do now is it's time to take another break, and we'll go back to Queen Mother Lois after this song by our famous artists of all times. Check them out.